All right, number 9, if you're thinking about getting into bird watching, here are a few tips to get started. You can make it as simple as just noticing distant chirps during a walk, or as intense as waking up early to spot a rare bird in another state. You could also join a bird watching club so that more experienced people can help you show you the ropes. But if that's not your thing, flying solo is always a great way to go at your own pace while visiting a park or even just in your own backyard. Don't expect to be an expert right away. It will take practice to spot birds and be able to identify them correctly. And finally, get yourself a field guide that can help distinguish which birds live near you, the habitats they live in, and the ones that migrate through your area, because they do change throughout the entire, especially the month of May with migratory patterns. Dan knows a lot more about bird watching.
I like it. I really enjoy the birds. There's also an app you can get that where you hold up and the app recognizes the chirps of different birds based on their songs.
It listens to it.
Listens
That's
to
pretty cool. It's like Shazam for birds. Right? Like, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
so you're all in on this, huh?
I don't have the app.
No.
I don't, but I know that it exists.
Because he knows by ear.
I
That's
do.
why.
I know a lot of them.
He doesn't need an app.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 8, here are 3 dating myths. Some will say, become the best version of yourself before looking for someone. But everyone has a different definition of what that means. And bettering yourself is not about reaching a destination, but rather taking a different path. Also, being confident is great, but you need to show that you don't know everything and don't want to pretend to be someone that you're not.
True.
Yes.
Okay?
That's fair.
I like that.
Getting some side eyes, but you guys seem to
No, I
be
agree with
agreeing.
no, actually, I
You're
agree with
agreeing?
this.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
One more here. Don't worry about being happy on your own first. It is possible to be actively working on yourself while also seeking companionship from a partner.
No, I like this. We had one of the authors of the rules on last week, and it felt like it was more of like trying to mold yourself into a person that maybe you're not. And I think it's more important to say, like, maybe there's some things I could better myself on, but I'm not going to become a person that, like a different, totally different person and trying to get a relationship going.
You're making noises and...
Yeah, I don't have a lot of advice on this one. I'm going to just take Lauren's lead and listen to her. Yeah, I think that's all fair.
I think it's fair.
Yeah. Number 7, this holiday, how about trying some homemade salad dressings? See, this is a little more my speed.
Yeah,
sure.
It's pretty easy. To get a creamier texture, make it in a blender or a food processor. This helps evenly mix the oil with the acid and keeps it stable longer. Try using freshly grated citrus rind and add a little extra punch to the flavor. You can also make a dressing with leftover dips or spreads. All you have to do is loosen it up with some vinegar, lemon juice, or a little bit of broth. And dressings aren't just for salads. They can double as marinades for meat.
Right.
So you are welcome, everybody.
Versatile.
Yeah.
It's a good description, loosening it up, right?
Just, a little vinegar to loosen it up.
Great.
It's a personal tip of mine.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks for going over that tip one more time. Number 6, you want to watch a bowl of fruit decomposing?
Ooh.
Guess what? There is a time lapse. It doesn't matter if you say no or not. We're going to show
We're
it.
going to show it to you. Look how beautiful this is.
Oh, what went first? Oh.
Listen to those peaches.
the peaches. Yeah.
Well, obviously the apple's going to go last, right?
I would.
Are
No.
those onions? Are those what? Onions?
Are
or
those grapes in the
shallots?
How
middle?
about the splash?
Potato in the middle.
The root vegetables.
Oh, it was like fruit flies and sped up.
Oh, that yellow squash is holding on.
Oh,
This is revolting yet satisfying.
it is
in
kind
some
of.
way. Oh, there's a
Kaleidoscope.
sweet potato in there.
Well,
I
now
didn't
it's
see the
growing
sweet
stuff.
potato. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why is
yeah.
it? What's happening? Oh!
Roots, potatoes. Man,
Oh, wow.
But look at whatever the onions are, the little
this is really
This is like a...
fascinating.
Circle
like. Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool.
That was something.
Not as gross as I thought it
No,
would
and
be.
a little creepy at
Yeah,
times,
I
but
liked
in a
it.
good way.
Yeah. Number 5, he is a Hollywood legend starring in some of the biggest blockbusters of all time, but before he was a star, Harrison Ford toured with the Doors.
I didn't know that. How cool. Where is he?
I guess he's wearing the white button-down shirt talking with Jim Morrison. So I guess at the time he was taking a lot of odd jobs, and he agreed to be a second unit cameraman. Okay, so he wasn't. He wasn't in the band.
No, he wasn't a musician. Yeah.
So he was a cameraman, and they were shooting a documentary about the Doors that was called Feast of Friends, and he ended up shadowing the band for a week, and even made it into the documentary. So we saw a quick shot of him. He said when it was over, he was one step away from joining a Jesuit monastery. Okay. He added, I thought it was cool, I thought it was hip, but I couldn't keep up with those guys. It was too much.
Yeah, I could understand that.
That is
All right.
cool.
All right, number 4, researchers in Bolivia have discovered a new type of fish that jumps out of water by choice. They're called Juan de Riba killifish.
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 Yep.
All right, well, they are mostly found in South America. They live much of their short 3-month life
Oh.
in puddles that are often only a couple of inches deep, and they'll move across land between puddles to either escape predators or to find a more hospitable home. They've even been found hiding in the leaves and branches of trees and shrubs for an hour or more at a time.
Wait, 3 months of life?
Well, they got a lot to pack in there in a
That's
short
a
amount of
glory.
time.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of glory in a short period of
Yeah.
time there, huh?
Cool.
Right, well. Number 3, most sharks give birth to live babies, but there are some that still actually lay eggs. One of them is called a horn shark. And this is what their eggs look like. That is funky. They have a unique screw shape, which helps hold them in rocks while the embryo grows inside. The eggs can sometimes wash up on beaches and are nicknamed mermaids' purses. It takes 6 to 9 months for them to hatch, and once they do, horn sharks prefer to live along rocky bottoms with deep crevices and caves.
Learning a lot
I've
today.
never seen
about the
anything like
natural
that
world.
before. Yeah, cool.
Number 2, there's a Twitter account dedicated to Aldi's weird products. Here in America, Aldi has some random stuff on shelves, but I guess it's even weirder in Australia. The account is called Aldi of the Week, and here are a few examples.
What's this?
Okay,
Tennis
this is
ball
a
machine.
tennis ball machine.
Well, that's not too weird.
And from Aldi?
What do we have here? This is
Whoa,
a
that's an expensive one. A mini dumper?
Mini dumper.
5,000.
A safety cone? That doesn't feel weird.
No,
I always thought Aldi was
I thought it was food.
like
mostly.
food and canned goods.
Turns
So
out
we have a bottle ship for $100. Oh, that'd be fun. Get those kids out on the beach. Oh,
Rotisserie.
you can do your own gyros, make your own gyros.
I feel like
Okay.
this was more something you might find at
This reminds me
Costco.
of the Sky Mall, you know? Remember the old
Sky
Sky
Mall
Mall
with the
magazine?
Yeti, the
yeah.
yard Yeti.
Yeah, or the yard gnome.
Yeah, the
you know?
gnome. Yes, yeah.
So, okay, a little different over in Australia.
All right, number 1, in 1933, police in Bronxville, New York started enforcing a new law on the length of goodbye kisses at the train station. And here's an old news clip explaining it.
3 seconds to kiss your wife. That's the limit set for Bronxville commuters who tie up traffic.
3
Make it
seconds?
snappy, say the cops, or else.
Look at this.
Goodbye, Howard.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Fellow kiss his wife goodbye. We have no objection to kissing your wife goodbye, but you're blocking traffic, you know.
I see. Because I was holding up traffic.
Yes.
I get it now.
Yes. So we're 15 seconds into the clip. I'm glad you
Right.
did.
Finally is absorbed what
I
this is
don't
about.
think 3 seconds is time enough for any kiss.
It looks to me as though this new order is giving the wives a break. There's a lot of people who've been getting kissed on this post and never got kissed before.
That seems like a Toomey clip a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find that, Mike?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
The argument with the cop took more than the actual.
And the actual 3-second
Yeah,
kiss.
let him go. What do you-
He just keeps talking. Get
No,
out of
it's-
here.
No,
3
it's going to be
seconds.
even longer.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. All right, that's the 99.